we come to the issue of the erosion patterns around the Sphinx. And these are very important. And here a number of names must be paid tribute to. And they are R.A. Schwaller de Lubic's, who first noticed decades ago, back in the 1930s, I think, that there appeared to be some sort of water erosion around the Sphinx. John Anthony West, the late, great John Anthony West, a dear friend of mine who I knew for many, many years and spent a lot of time with. It was John Anthony West who followed up Schwaller's initial observation and looked at the erosion patterns on the Sphinx and said, this does not look like wind erosion. What is going on here? And that's when he called in Professor Robert Schoch, a professor of geology at Boston University. And Schoch did a detailed study, including taking sonar readings all around the Sphinx. And he came to the conclusion that the erosion patterns, which are particularly visible in the trench out of which the core body of the Sphinx was cut, on the Sphinx itself, there's been so much restoration over so many thousands of years that it's hard to see the original. There are some, but it's hard to see them. But on the trench surrounding it, you can see it clearly. And what those erosion marks speak to, in Schoch's view, is heavy rainfall for a very long period of time. Not a flood, not a Nile flood rising up to the Sphinx. That would not happen. But heavy, heavy rainfall, sustained rainfall over a period of about 1,000 years, which would selectively hollow out the softer areas of rock and fissures in the rock and expose those and leave this kind of rolling, undulating profile with fissures through it that you see precisely around the Sphinx. In Schoch's opinion, this is precipitation-induced weathering, rainfall weathering.